Hello and welcome to card number 1 out of the 3-card energy pick for this week's collective energy that you may need to work through, energy that may be affecting you or you may be pushing down. So this is the card of hostilities and the defenses are up. This is the card of holding aggressive energy. And this may mean that you are not saying how you feel, or there are some hostilities around you right now. This card shows a man raising his sword in readiness to do battle. When it comes up right, it reveals a situation where hostilities towards you are about to be, or already have been, engaged. The aggressive energy may be verbal or emotional, with someone in your environment being excessively critical, demanding, or hurtful. In a work or social situation, there may be backstabbing or out-and-out slander going on. This is different from the deceit card because the hostility energies are more apparent, more overt. In fact, you may have been living with them for some time, but whether this is new or old energy, now is the time to regain control. Allowing dishonouring treatment from others is an open invitation to the universe to send you more. It may feel risky, but you need to have the courage to stand up for yourself now and always. This card is telling you that you potentially have allowed, and I don't want to say allowed as if you have wanted to be treated poorly, but when we have low self-esteem, we allow others to treat us in ways that aren't nice. Maybe because we're scared to rock the boat. Maybe because we're scared to face conflict. Maybe we're scared to address really the underlying cause of a situation that's been going on for a while. But nothing will change unless something changes. And the only place change starts with is with us. And the energy for this week is for you to find some strength to face head on some hostility or hostilities from places. Whether that means you choose to disengage a little bit more and not allow them to have an effect on you as much as they have. Whether that's you being more verbal in how you express how you're feeling. You're not to keep putting a front on anymore. As you can see, this card depicts a man that's taken his helmet off. He's no longer willing to armor himself up and just take the blows anymore. He's willing to face this and to be vulnerable and to say and no, it's not okay anymore. And I feel for you, the way will be cleared as you go. You might look into the future and go, I don't know how I'll deal with things if this happens, or what if they stop talking to me, or you're being asked to face things day by day and to sit in the here and now so that you don't catastrophize, because it's by catastrophizing we feel overwhelmed enough to not take action. But I'm going to be honest with you and say we only get what we allow in life, and part of our healing means we have to learn what we deserve. So that's your energy card for this week. So that is a card you're being asked to sit with the energy today and reflect. What does that mean in your life right now? How is that part being played? Hello, card 2 in your energy card pick. So this card we're going to be looking at as the other cards. What energy is there for you to work through? And it might not be that necessarily just this week. This may be like a collective energy that is around you right now, and you may have worked through this already, or it may be something that is going through another layer, or it may be something completely new to you. So you have the community card, connection with kindred spirits. So this card shows 3 women celebrating, sharing ideas, and a supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent your ever-present spirit community as well. When the card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be casual connections of like-minded people, like this group, joining a club or a community of sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. This time is right to make such new connections and to share intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join the intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice that the universe is sending some beneficial alliances your way. Like the Happy Family card, this card also indicates a party or celebration of some kind. I feel that the energy right now is one of maybe going easy on yourself, and you have potentially done some deep inner work. And I feel that you are coming to a lighter energy in your life, one where you connect with others, where you share part of your journey, and where you find passion in that connection. And this can be online, this can be in this group, it can be with friends, but learning to enjoy the connections around you, even if there's only one friend that you're starting to connect with more. Really sitting back and rejoicing in how that connection makes you feel, enjoying the fruits of how far you've come, relighting a passion that you have for people. Because maybe there has been a time where you have pulled away, you have isolated, you have felt not easy around people, you have felt nobody understood you. But I feel like you've done so much inner work that you understand yourself so much more, and now you've almost lowered your expectations a little bit of other people, and you're going to be allowing yourself to enjoy those connections as they are without the expectations. So your energy this week is to allow yourself to connect with community, people at work. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and rely on people and connect and enjoy people. And this is going to be the beacon of moving you forward, because it's only when we really do connect with others do we start to answer some deeper questions that we have and we don't realise. So you might want to sit with that energy and allow yourself to feel what that card brings you this week. Hello, card 3, and welcome to your energy card for this week. So you may want to sit with the energy that this card is going to bring you. This may not just be one weekly energy. This may be a collective energy that's been around you for a little while. So you have this card of deceit, hidden tactics and manipulation. This card comes as a warning that there may be some deception going on in your life. The person hiding behind the curtain is likely someone you know or deal with either personally or professionally. The duplicity could be regarding a personal issue, like someone spreading rumours or disrespecting you to others, or it could be a business matter where details are being hidden or even manipulated. Be aware of what is going on in your life. The man behind the curtain is holding a bag of something valuable, so watch your money and your good name, and make sure you have all the information you need to keep things honest and secure. A deeper layer of meaning may be that the deception is actually coming from within. And that's exactly what I thought before. Is there something that you're lying to yourself about? In this case, the bag of valuables may be holding things like self-esteem, happiness, and even leisure time. Whether it's about your life or yourself, remember that the universe has a hard time sending you honouring experiences if your energy is shrouded in self-deceit. I feel personally this is more to do with your energy. I feel that you may be keeping yourself busy, or you may be doing, life and getting through life, and you may be potentially deceiving yourself in the sense that you do still suffer a little bit of self-esteem, and you might just hope it goes away, or that there is some things affecting you. And I feel that you're holding a valuable source away from yourself because you're living life at a bit of a lower level. It's not that you're just existing, because you're not. You are potentially enjoying life and doing things, but there is something you're withholding from yourself, and maybe that's because you're scared that this, and I'll give you an example. I didn't want to believe that me and Jamie were not great for a period of time and something needed to change, because I didn't want to face the upheaval, or what if we split up, or what if something goes wrong. So I lived in denial. Whereas when I faced it, it wasn't easy, it was painful, but it allowed us to work through things and create a new sense of meaning within the relationship. And what happens is when we live in deceit and when we live in this form of denying things, it's because we're worried about how uncomfortable it's going to get. We're worried about what it may mean if we face it. And I feel for you that you're being guided to say, You have to face it, even if it means you've got to face some uncomfortable feelings, or you've got to be honest with yourself. It doesn't mean there has to be an ending. It means there has to be a change. And I know as humans, we try to avoid this change so greatly, but by avoiding change, we end up in stagnation and we end up in anger and resentment. So I actually don't feel that this is just a weekly energy. I feel that this may be an energy that might have been hovering around you for a while, potentially at least for 6 months, where there's a little bit of denial going on about the impact that something is having on you. And it doesn't mean, again, that you have to walk away from anything or cut things out of your life. It just means that you have to face the impact that it is having on you. So do sit with that energy and allow it in and allow what it means to you and it feels. Remember what I say about pendulation, allowing a feeling in, feeling it, and then allowing yourself to occupy yourself with something else. But do give yourself time to feel it.